Do you have a Halloween party that you're going to or one that you're hosting and you need some ideas for desserts and treats? Then stay tuned because I have some ideas for you. Hey my friends, welcome back to my channel. Today is another month-themed collaboration that I host with my friend Christy over at Christy's Farmhouse, and I'll have her channel linked below. And we have gotten a whole group of people from YouTube that are going to give you a lot of ideas for Halloween treats and desserts that you can use for an event or party or just a family night at home that are fun and easy and are perfect for this Halloween season. Now, since it is a collaboration, I'm going to have, like I said, Christy's channel listed below, and there will be a playlist link in the description box as well. And when you're finished watching my video, then you need to make sure to go check out that playlist so you can have tons of ideas. But for now, let's go ahead and get started with what I have planned. The first thing I'm gonna make for you is a dessert, and it is called Halloween Swirl Cream Cheese Brownies. Now, I'm gonna leave a link to the recipe in the description box, but I'm gonna go ahead and let you know now that I'm not following it to a T because you have to make your brownies from scratch. I have these Ghirardelli brownies. I buy this big box at Costco, and I think it comes with six packs. Yes, it comes with 6. And these are the best brownies on the planet, so I'm not gonna mess up a good thing. I'm just gonna use this, and it's gonna be much easier. So I'm gonna use the Ghirardelli brownies. Now, I did look at the comments or reviews on there, and there were only a couple. And one review said they baked it for the allotted time that was stated in the review, and the brownie mix wasn't cooked at all. So I think what I'm gonna do is when I get the brownie mix done and in the pan, I'm gonna go ahead and put it in the oven and let it cook for maybe 10 minutes, kind of give it a head start. And then while that's cooking, I will do the cream cheese mixture and then add it to the top. So let's go ahead and get started. All right, for my brownies, I'm using 1 pack of the brownie mix, and it calls for 1/3 cup of water, 1 egg, 1/4 cup of oil, which I need to put in there. And now the regular recipe for the brownies calls for a special dark cocoa, I guess like a dark chocolate cocoa. So I'm just going to use a little dollop of black food gel coloring to make it as dark as possible. And then for the cream cheese mixture, you're going to use 8 ounces of cream cheese at room temperature, which I've been letting it sit out, a 1/4 cup of granulated white sugar, 1 large egg, a half a teaspoon of vanilla extract, and some orange food coloring. And this is actually 1/3 cup of oil and 1/3 cup of water. So just to be clear. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and get the brownie mix started and get it cooking. And then I'm going to work on this while this is cooking for just a little bit. I did go ahead and spray my brownie pan in, it's an 8x8 pan. I wish I had a clear one, but this will be good. And I have my oven preheating to 350. I'm not going to bore you with each step-by-step instruction. You just bake the brownies according to the package instructions. But I did want to take just a minute to tell you a little bit about Christy. Her YouTube channel name is Christy's Farmhouse, and you guys are going to love her. She's so sweet. She has become such a good friend here on YouTube, and her channel is just so fun and just upbeat. She is just such a positive person. So make sure that you check out her channel and show her some love. Now I am adding the black food coloring to the brownie mix just to try to get it as dark as possible. Okay, I have this about as black as it's gonna get, but the recipe says to take a 1/4 cup of the batter and reserve it for the cheesecake. So I'm just gonna set this, all right, let me wipe off the bottom and I'll set it somewhere. All right, now I'm just gonna put this in to my sprayed casserole dish, or sprayed dish, baking dish. And I wanna say that today's video, I'm giving you 3 levels of easy. They're all easy, but I'm giving you 3 levels of easy. I'm giving you easy. The next thing you're gonna see is really easy, requires no baking. And the 3rd level is just about as easy as you can get. So anyway, now that this is in here, I'm gonna go ahead and put this in the oven and give it a head start cooking, maybe 10 minutes. Yeah, because you know what? These brownies usually take 45 minutes to cook. So I'm gonna go ahead, and let these cook for at least 10 minutes, and then I'll put the cream cheese mixture on top. All right, for the cream cheese mixture, in a medium bowl, you're gonna add the cream cheese, the sugar, 1/4 cup. You're gonna add 1 egg. Excuse my hand, that was a terrible break. Oh well. And let me go wipe my hands down. Hold on. Okay, and you're gonna add 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla. And that was more. Yep. Because if you know my hands shake, that's fine. So anyway, now I'm just gonna mix all of this together with a mixer. And I didn't put the food coloring in there yet, just because I want to get this somewhat mixed up first. Then I'll add the food coloring. All right, that's been cooking for 12 minutes. So now I have my cream cheese mixture, and I'm just gonna pour it on top of the brownie mix. You want to try to get it as even as possible. Okay, let me go scrape that in. All right, now at this point, you are going to, and I'm going to try to do this as not messy as possible, take scoops of the batter and just plop it in there. Then you're going to take a skewer and you are going to just mix it all together. I wanted to remind you that there is a playlist for this collaboration, and it's going to be in my description box. So make sure that you go check out the link and watch everyone's videos. I set my timer for 30 minutes, and after 30 minutes, I felt like it needed just a little more time. So I set it for 5 more minutes, and it came out perfect. This is what it looks like on the inside, and it was so good. Very rich, but very good. I definitely recommend this for any Halloween party that you are having. This next idea is super easy, and it's just a fun treat. You will need Oreos, you'll need some Lifesaver gummies, you will also need some gel icing, and I found this on clearance for $1, and it has the red and green, so that's why I got it. And you'll need chocolate chips. But basically what you want to do is you want to just take the Oreo cookies apart so that you have the icing on one of the cookies, and you're going to do that for as many cookies as you're going to need for whatever gathering it is that you're having. Next, you're going to take your gel, and I'm using red and green, but you're just going to start in the center of the cookie and just kind kind of make little squiggly lines to make it look like if you had bloodshot eyes. So I'm gonna do this with the red and green gel on all of the cookies. Okay, you'll have to let me know in the comments below. Do you like Oreo cookies? And if you do you like the thins, the original, or the double stuffed? Next, you're gonna take the Lifesaver gummies and you're going to basically just put them in the center of the cookies, and this is gonna kind of be the iris of the eye. But you wanna kind of stretch it out a little bit, because once you have all of the Lifesavers put in the middle, that's when you're going to put the chocolate chips in the center of the Lifesaver. I will say that I was trying to put the chocolate chips in with the flat side down, but I feel like it was smashing too much into the gel. So after a few, I just was like, you know what? I'm just gonna put it with the point down in the Lifesaver gummy, and that made it much easier. But anyway, I thought these turned out really cute. I know that kids would love these because they look so gooey and spooky. So anyway, this was just a super, super simple treat. All right, while this is not technically a Halloween dessert, and I didn't make it, I wanted to share this with you because I would be remiss if I didn't. But I got this at Costco, and it was $8.99, but it's caramel apple mini cakes. When I tell you these things are good, y'all, they are so good. If you have a Costco near you, you need to go and you need to look for these because they are so delicious. They're moist. I guess the icing is sort of like a caramel cinnamon icing. I don't know. I can't figure it out. It's caramel, it's cinnamon, it's apple. It's just so, oh my goodness. These are so delicious. And at $9, you get 6 of them. It's such a good price. So if you have a Costco, run, do not walk to try to find these in your store. You'll have to let me know what your favorite Halloween candy is. And if you've made it to this point in the video, leave me a Halloween emoji down in the comments below. But I would like to thank Christy so much for co-hosting this collaboration with me every month. And make sure that if you are not subscribed to her channel or my channel, that you go ahead and subscribe. Click that bell button because next month we're going to have another themed collaboration for you as well. So you're not going to want to miss it. But also, if you love all things homemaking, whether it's meal ideas, fun things like desserts, home decor, shopping hauls, then this is where you need to be. I would love it if you would click that subscribe button, click the bell button so you don't miss any of my videos, and make sure to give this video a big thumbs up because any interaction does help me out with YouTube. And if you're looking for more dessert ideas, then click the box you see on the screen right now, and I'll see you next time. Bye.